All right.
Hi everyone, how are you? Today I'm going to interview Jayanth Sharma sir. He started his career as a graphic designer and now has a company named Toehold. Toehold helps people learn photography and also organizes various photography tools. Children and adults um, can learn how to take photos. It even offers a camera accessories on rent. Hi sir, how are you? Welcome to
Hey,
my
Shaurya. How are you?
I'm fine sir. Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Thank you for having me.
I have a few questions for you.
Please.
Why did you leave your job and go into photography?
Well, so I was in the IT industry, as you may know. I actually got used to traveling and taking pictures, being in the wilderness. So I have a deep passion for the wild and the wildlife and stuff like that. So it was a time where I had to choose whether I will continue doing work in the technology space. Um, can you hear me now? Yeah, in the
Yeah.
technology space, or if I will move out of it and do what I really like a lot, which is being out in the nature and take pictures. uh,
So
that is pretty much why I moved out of IT.
okay. I know that you do many wildlife tours, but aren't you scared? Like if an animal leaps over you while you're taking photos?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, a lot of what I do is very safe. I don't put my life in risk 99.9% of the
Okay.
times. Because putting my life in risk means the animal's life in risk. Because what happens sometimes, we sometimes there have been instances where the animals are killed because they are attacking a tourist or a person or things like that. So most of the times we are in cars, safari cars. We are very safe, and we don't take steps which are challenging to the wildlife. We need to protect wildlife much more, so we need to protect ourselves, not put ourselves in danger. Apart from rare elephant charges, I don't think there's been any dangers at all to my life.
So you had rare elephant charges. You had elephants running over
Absolutely.
you.
Sometimes elephants are they go through something called as must, especially male elephants. When they have this condition, they're a little aggressive. They don't tolerate let's say a safari car coming closer or anything. When they are angry, they want to, it's their mating season, they can be aggressive. So sometimes they mock charge you. They don't come and hit you, actually. They just try to threaten you and mock charge you. But if you maintain a distance and respect the animal, you don't have any problem.
So they do it just for like simply.
Not simply, they're actually pissed off with you. They're very angry with you. They basically express their anger, but they don't intend to even touch you. Sometimes they come to just scare you. It's like a threatening. That is called a
Yeah.
mock charge. But
Yeah.
they don't, 9 out of 10 times, they don't actually end up doing any harm. They just want you to maintain a distance. Then you're fine.
Okay. If one decides to become a photographer, what are your tips and tricks for them?
So, as you know, there are many kinds of photography. You can be a portrait or a fashion photographer. You can be
Yeah.
a wildlife photographer. You can be a landscape photographer. You can do photography of products and events and things like that. So, each field requires a different strategy. I think the first thing to do is to learn the trade craft. It means you have to become a good photographer by learning it.
Can you
So,
explain
Shaurya,
your
there are, yeah,
Can you
sure,
explain your
sure.
strategy?
Sure, sure. My strategy is basically being in love with nature. And because of that, the way you look at life is completely different. So I'll explain in one small sentence.
Okay.
If you are a photographer and you want to photograph something versus you are a nature lover and you want to photograph nature, it's a completely different way of looking at life. So I feel you should enjoy doing what you're doing, and then it translates into good photography. You need to learn the skills of photography, but you need to know the science of what you're doing as well. So I like my field. I like nature and wildlife, so I can probably look at life in a different way. So that is my trick.
Okay. Thank you for spending your precious time.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Hope we get to see you soon.
Good luck. Good luck. I'm very appreciative of what you're doing. Keep continuing what you're doing.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.